Hey, me and Matt here. Um, yeah, I do much, didn't do many reviews, for wrestling last week. I think maybe Monday was the last one I did. Um, and that's mainly because I don't think that the SmackDown show was as good as it could have been. In fact, the Impact was better, and I know I don't do Impact reviews, but I still think it was better than last week's SmackDown. A lot more confusing than most. Um, anyways, look, I do like their build. I like the fact that they had Robert Roode and James Storm wrestle on the outside and have a no holds barred match. Um, except I didn't like the fact that it was a no DQ match, and that's just the way I see it. You know. So Raw kicked off. We had in the middle of the ring Paul Heyman and CM Punk talk about once again respect, blah blah blah. Um, I really do. I like the fact that CM Punk and Paul Heyman are together in the ring, in the fact that they're awesome. I think there's a lot of good in Paul Heyman's managing skills. I think he's awesome as a manager. I think he brings out the best in the people that he manages. Um, Even back in ECW, Sabu and um, this Taz, so yeah, that was a good statement there. Then AJ came out and basically said things are the way they are. Let's move on. And then Paul Heyman talked down to her and then decided he was going to propose to her, which was kind of funny in a way. But then he said that she was kind of stupid and whatnot, so she slapped him and walked out. So this was all because of the referee's call on last week when they had the match, the CM Punk versus John Cena, and CM Punk's leg was on the rope, and this new referee, apparently new referee, pinned and didn't see the leg on the rope. So that's why this whole thing kind of happened. Um, so that was, interesting how that worked out. Then we had Dolph Ziggler versus Kofi Kingston and win. Um, Good match for what it was. I think they're both really good athletes, to be honest with you. Um, then we had another one of those segments with uh, Daniel Bryan, the whole Daniel Bryan came, the doctor, psychology guy, Dr. Shelby. And it was, it once again brings back the old school segments during and between matches where they have these little skits, and this one was in a diner where Kane pretended to be a waiter in the first skit, I guess, and then it was pretty cool. I gotta say, I really do think, I was a little hesitant at first, but I kind of think that these two individuals are gonna do really good as a tag team. And I might even get past the I am the tag team champions thing. But anyway, so we had primetime players, and they took on Santino Marella and Zack Ryder, and won. They should be. They should have went on Night of Champions and defeated uh, Kofi and R-Truth, but as it turns out, that didn't happen. Then the thing of the night, a special guest of the night, Mick Foley, came out and basically called out CM Punk, and they went back and forth, and very good speaking skills. I mean, it was not boring for me to watch. You know, most times people talk in the ring, it's kind of okay, let's get the show on the road, but this was actually pretty cool. Um, and Sam Punk plays a really good heel in the whole PG thing, I guess. Because, yeah, he's not exactly swearing, but he still maintains the whole really good heel, you know, and he's getting that back to him. And Ryback defeated The Miz. Again, this was going on to last week when they debuted the Miz show, or Miz Talk, and Ryback, for some reason or another, came in and destroyed the set. So then Wade Barrett defeated Tyson Kidd. You know, I'm glad that Wade Barrett came back, but you know, let's have something. Let's have something better for him. You know, let's try to change his attire a little. I don't know. I mean, I hear people say, let's have him in street clothes. If he's a street fighter, let's have him in jeans and a t-shirt, which I think would be cool. And maybe come down in a leather jacket. That would be even better. But only time will tell. Then we had what we were all expecting. Was Michael Cole in the ring interviewing Jerry Lawler via satellite in his home in Memphis. Um, you know, it was emotional. You know, I think a lot of people didn't expect anything to come out of it. Like Jerry Lawler is alive. He is the true miracle. There is nobody that could be dead for 20 minutes and still be come back and be even more healthy, and like he is, and he is truly a miracle. It's whether or not he should be coming back is the question. And then we had the world champion Sheamus and with Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara defeating Alberto Del Rio, David Otunga, and Ricardo Rodriguez. Um, I know what Ricardo was actually a wrestler. You know, he was in Florida Championship Wrestling. I've seen him actually in a match, and he's really good. For some reason, he didn't display those skills last night, but you know what? It was a good match. I'll say that. And then they had the name the Daniel Bryan and Kane team, take team, and there's Team Friendship, Team Hell No, and Team Work, which I was going to pick, but I forgot. And so they came into the ring and they were decided to be called Team Hell No. So that's a pretty good name. Now, just I don't know if it's you know gonna be announced as Team Hell No or just Hell No. But I don't know. I mean, as I said before, you know what? I'm starting to be more impressed with their take team skills, and see how it goes.